So you didn't love Breath of the Wild, you insane sick son of a... that's totally cool. We all have different opinions. But you might have your eye on the upcoming Tears of the Kingdom. Let's face it, everyone and your grandma is going to be talking about it. Today, I'm about to explain why you just may love Tears of the Kingdom, even if you didn't like Breath of the Wild. Let's get into it. One of the most common criticisms I saw across the internet around the time Breath of the Wild released was the fact that the game was a lot of walking. And honestly, I can't really disagree. While I loved Breath of the Wild, it was a little slow when you're trekking your way across a giant field for the 634th time. That's where things change in Tears of the Kingdom. Traversal just looks a lot more, well, fun. All thanks to the new features and abilities, like using the new Zonai charges, the Ultra Hand ability, and Link's new Wing Glider suit. Don't feel like walking across the desert? You don't have to. Simply shoot yourself up in the air with a rocket and glide across the sky. Or you could create various types of vehicles. And let me tell you, I am so eager to see the insane vehicles that people come up with. And let's face it, falling with style is a lot more fun than walking. But it doesn't end there. Remember all of that climbing in Breath of the Wild that you hated? Thanks to the new Ascend ability, simply go into a cave and shoot yourself up to the top of the mountain. That's literally all it takes. No more climbing. Okay, I'm sure there will still be climbing, but hell, this will make it a lot easier a lot of the time. But it's not just the traversal that a lot of people didn't like about Breath of the Wild. The biggest thing was probably the degradable weapons. Well, I have good news. In Tears of the Kingdom, there's still degradable weapons, but it's not gonna be nearly as annoying, because now you can fuse together weapons and they will last much longer. You can put a spike or just a giant rock at the end of a club, and you'll be able to whack many more enemies in the face before it breaks. So now you won't have to worry as much about picking up weak weapons, because there's things everywhere you can combine it with and immediately have a more stronger weapon and a weapon that lasts longer before it breaks. And lastly, I saw a lot of criticisms about the combat in Breath of the Wild, how it was very samey for most of the game. However, the new abilities and Zonai charges look to be mixing up the combat quite a bit in Tears of the Kingdom. You can rewind time on objects and send them back to your foes. Yeah, it sounds simple, but I don't see that ever getting old. Hell, you can put a Zonai Fire Blaster on your shield and boom, you instantly have a flamethrower. That definitely wasn't in Breath of the Wild. And I'll tell you what, I cannot wait to rocket above an enemy camp and hit them from above with homing arrows. The possibilities seem endless. Between the new traversal elements, the better degradable weapon system, and the incredible looking combat that is full of possibilities, I think for these reasons, someone who didn't like Breath of the Wild just might love Tears of the Kingdom. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Let me know your hype level for Tears of the Kingdom, and if you were one of those people that just didn't really like Breath of the Wild. And are you excited for Tears of the Kingdom? Thanks a lot for watching if you made it this far. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down, and I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.